Hi everybody, my name's Nathan and I work as a private English teacher in Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia. Now, I've been living here for about 14 months, and while I've had some amazing experiences, there is one thing which I've struggled with on pretty much a daily basis, and that is the Slovene language. Now, I foolishly thought that if I hung around with enough people, immersed myself in day-to-day situations and listened to enough conversations, that I would gradually start to pick up the language. Well, I can stand here before you and tell you right now that I have made pretty much zero progress learning Slovene. I know a few basic greetings. I can order a beer from whichever bar I find myself in, and I can sketchily order a chicken kebab with my choice of salads, and also a few Serbo-Croatian curse words. So I've decided it's time to take some action and to begin to learn the Slovene language. And while I was doing some research on language learning techniques, I came across a vast amount of information, and in the form of videos and articles, stating that you could learn a language to a conversational level in as little as 3 months. One of the blog posts which I read came from the website of the author Tim Ferris, who some of you may be familiar with as the author of the 4-Hour Workweek. And I'll provide a link to that particular blog post in the description below. Now, is it really possible to learn a language to a conversational level in as little as 3 months? Let's find out. I've decided to make myself a human guinea pig, and I will be uploading videos on a weekly basis, maybe once every 1 to 2 weeks, in which I'm looking to give you guys a real insight into my progress, and you'll really get to see the bare bones of the process as well. You'll see the highs, the lows, the inevitable hilarious mistakes, but hopefully by the end of this journey we'll see some real progress in terms of my ability to communicate with native Slovene speakers. So the approach which I'm going to be undertaking will be as follows. This will involve a minimum of 1 hour's study per day. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much. Working as a private English teacher, I work between the hours of 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 at night, over 5 to 6 days a week, and I work between or up to about 50 hours a week, both inside and outside of the classroom. So a minimum of 1 hour's study is what I'll be looking to achieve on a daily basis. However, I'll be looking to achieve as much as 4 to 5 hours study during days off or during quieter days. Now, the initial resources which I'm going to be using as follows. I'll be working from the textbook Slovenština Express, and according to the authors, this contains about 40 hours worth of study. It's aimed at beginners looking to build upon and get an understanding of basic communication and enhance their communication skills in Slovene. So, with this particular method, I should manage to finish this book within about the first month of this challenge. There is an incredibly limited range of material available for learning Slovene online, but I will also be completing the Learn Slovene Online course, which is provided by the University of Ljubljana's Faculty of Arts. And the good people at the language learning app Memrise have also uploaded a course in Slovene. So this should come in very handy, as working as a private English teacher, I teach at multiple different locations on a daily basis across the city, so this will give me the opportunity to fit in some study on my commute and in between classes. Lastly, and most importantly, I'll be having weekly conversation lessons with a native Slovene speaker and teacher, and this should give me the opportunity to put everything I've learned into practice throughout each week and in previous weeks, and no doubt give me the opportunity to have my mistakes, the mistakes I make, corrected along the way as well. Okay, guys, I'm really excited about this journey. Hopefully we're going to see some real progress here. If you have any further recommendations for any other material which I can use, leave a comment below. And yeah, wish me luck, guys. Let's do this.